It's time for the recap of the part one of the episode 7. Some things happened, and the gang found themselves staking out Olivessa's house. Why? It's because they didn't want her to get murdered by the Froth. Yep. Honestly, just watch last episode. If you don't, you're a coward. Bye. So T, you're intoxicated at the moment, but you do decide to go check out the house, like you said. Um,
Bring
what was that?
bucket. I bring a bucket full of beer.
Okay,
Is it?
a bucket, bucket full of beer.
Wait. Which house is this? Is he going to?
I don't. Are you going to? Which house are you going to?
No clue. I'm drunk.
Roll for survival, I guess. Nature. Either or. Roll a d20. Just a d20.
14.
Yeah, fair enough. You have no idea where you're going, and eventually you kind of find yourself at the docks, and you just have this bucket of beer.
I look for any sign of anybody, a vendor, hobo, anybody.
There's like an old guy fishing. He's kind of cut a hole into the ice.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I've got this beer. I'll trade for information.
Fuck it, alright, yeah, what do you want?
Have you happened to seen a Goliath, like a guy with a bow?
Oh, yeah, 100%, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were at the tavern.
Oh, I was just... What?
I love drunk tea. Yeah, no, they were at the tavern, man. Just missed them.
Oh. Okay. Here.
Alright, yeah. Sets the bucket down.
I go to the tavern.
Kind of stepping inside. It's just the same crowd as when you left, but you're too intoxicated to really tell the difference.
Hey, can I get 2 beers? And...
This is what we call a functioning alcoholic. He's drinking himself to sobriety.
You seen a Goliath? A guy with a bow? There should be like a guy with a mustache. He's pretty fat.
It's fucked up.
No, that's fucked up.
Your friends?
Oh, yeah.
How much have you had to drink, honey?
1 keg. Not that much.
Eleanor is just having like a midlife crisis at the moment. Who would let him into the keg room?
Do you know where they'd be?
No, I didn't even see them leave.
Hold on. I think really hard. I use my wisdom.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for that.
Yeah, roll for... Are you trying to do like a intelligence to see if you know where they
15.
went?
Yeah, 15.
Add your intelligence bonus to it.
Intelligence. Plus 3.
So,
18.
18? Yeah. You kind of just sit there and you focus. You see the numbers. You see them flying towards you at rapid speed. You're doing the calculations. You're thinking. And that's when it hits you. They left to go stake out Olivessa's house.
Oh, I know where they are. Take my 2 beers.
And she just kind of walked towards Olivessa's house.
Yep.
Alright. Takes a few moments. Avner, you're kind of just sketching and just sitting there. And you hear some twigs begin to crack behind you. The first action you've heard all night. Sounds like it's very aggressively approaching you.
Immediately, as I drop the notebook and the paper. I set them down. I grab the bow, draw an arrow, and I pull it back and look in the direction.
You see a very like demonic-looking shadow kind of walking towards you, humming some sort of chant.
I'm gonna wait until I see them out better, but I'm about to let it go.
I am. Do I see anything?
You're inside the house. You wouldn't really see it from that
Okay.
distance.
I'm inside the house.
Hey yo, hey ho, hey ya.
As it kind of gets closer, you make it out and realize the voice is familiar to you.
In hearing the voice, what I piece together, it's probably T.
Yeah.
Immediately just gonna put it back, set the bow down, and I'm gonna rush over and try to shut him the fuck up.
T, you take notice of Abner in front of you.
Oh, hey. I was looking for you.
You need to be quiet.
Why? What happened?
Nothing yet, but I don't want anyone trying to do harm to Olivessa.
Here. I don't see anybody.
Shush, that's good. We don't want to see anybody getting over here, but we need to be quiet in case they do.
Want to have the beer?
I'll take it, but I won't. This is sorry. I'll take it, but I won't drink it. Sure, why not?
Well, is there a place that I should sleep? I mean, look out? I mean,
well,
watch?
Here's an open tent if you want to crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You immediately just hear him slump down and pass out. Next episode.
So well.
Next episode, Alcoholics Anonymous.
That's a beautiful.
This is an intervention.
All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff. How far along is the drawing?
It's basically complete.
All right, then I'm gonna tuck it into one of the the very back page, just outside, underneath the jacket. Close it, or close the jacket over the book cover. Rip out a new page, and I'm just gonna draw the campsite with Avatar and T asleep.
All right, perfect. Anything anyone wants to do in the situation?
I'm gonna do that after I do another walk around.
Wait, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, fair. You are very drunk. After this walk, you still don't find anything.
Perfect.
It seems as if, from what you've gathered, it doesn't look like many people travel around at night. As you've noticed a very steep temperature drop.
Okay.
It's like it's like triple digits cold.
Well, it's a good thing I have a winter jacket.
Yep. Otherwise, you'd be dead.
Also, do these guys keep theirs on them, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are they wearing it currently?
Yeah, they're all kind of tucked up. Avatar's under like a bunch of blankets. T's just he can perpetually keep himself warm due to just his fucking devilish nature.
Oh, then I cuddle up with T.
Cool. Okay.
It's just a friend boner, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Just means we're friends.
Yeah, it means that I really care about you. Special way.
Means we should take it to the next level, bro. Just saying. Just kidding, bro. Wouldn't that be
You know,
wacky,
homo? Like, what if though? Like,
What
homo?
if, like Cory Brook by Heart,
That'd
bro?
be
But it's all
crazy,
good,
right?
bro.
Like,
Guy, just chiming in to let you know you're still in paralysis.
damn, imagine being paralyzed.
Also, apparently you're fat, according to T.
Yeah, that was fucked. that was out of pocket, bro. That was
on a time scale. When did the Lawmaster paralyze him? What shift would we have been on? This is still the second shift.
Probably early second shift.
Okay.
And I would like to wake up after 2 hours.
Okay.
No, dude. Okay.
So this is like around 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna go piss.
Yeah.
Or he got
Go
captured
piss, bro.
around 9, and then what time would it be as of right now?
It's getting close to 1.
turns to the. It's getting close to what?
1.
Oh, that's a long ass fucking shift. Cool.
Oh,
All
there's
right.
only-
That
yeah.
means I'm going to wake up Avatar.
You could have opened your tent and see that he's been wide awake again.
Yeah, it's your turn. Are you fit?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Avner. I've been really blurry in the mind, and I
That hurt
promise
my
I'm not
eyes.
again. You, huh?
Sorry, continue. There's nothing strange going on.
Yeah, I've just felt like I've been being watched almost by like every angle. It's super, but it's whatever. I'm fine. No need to worry about me. I made sure everything was gonna be good and safe before I did that, but I do apologize, and I understand if you lost trust, but
No, it's more concern.
no need to be concerned. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm still going to.
Okay,
Are you fit for your shift?
yes, 100%. Get some sleep.
Do not
Whoever. I will not.
The spot.
Okay.
You remember? Make sure to do a patrol every 30 minutes or so, and then wake up, and then after that, go sub out Corey.
Yes. Yeah.
After about 2 hours.
2 hours. Gotcha. Won't be cut early. I swear. Have my word. Get some rest.
All right.
All right.
This paralysis is doing things to him.
Man, that paralysis got me acting unfaithful.
Damn, that paralysis is lasting 4 hours. What kind of? Damn.
Yeah, no,
He's
it's
actually just permanently paralyzed from now on.
to be
and
fair,
we
he did
find him
roll a
later.
fucking nat 20, so it must have been fucking potent.
Man's
Find
on
him later, just have
elephant
to-
tranquilizers.
Corey just has to carry him from now
Very
on.
big
it seems.
tranquilizers. So, Avatar.
Hold his feet to the floor. Call him a statue.
That's me.
Yeah, you're kind of just you're laying there.
Yeah.
First hour goes very well. The whispers have ceased, and you feel of mind and body again. And as you're kind of just sitting there eating some rations, you see them again. The two figures. This time inside the house. It's kind of like they're looking at you and talking about you.
Inside the house. I gotta go. I mean, that's not like that way. It's in the house. I walk over there and I kind of just like I whisper to myself. I keep blinking and then like, trying to make him go away, because I told Avner I want to do this again, but I'm so convinced that it's okay because it's inside the house now and not far away. So I still go, and I kind of give him like a mean glare, but walk my way in there.
As you
just, and
glare
go
at them,
and
their
open the door.
face kind of shift into like a very, very terrifying like shape.
Oh, also, the front.
A
and the
triangle?
doors are
No,
locked.
like a no, like it's just they look very twisted. What were you saying, Avner?
Oh, the house is currently locked.
Okay.
Corey, you'd notice
then-
that like the handle's turning but not opening.
Okay, I turn it, and I kind of panic. I shake it, I rattle it, and then I do the 3 knock. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
1, 2, 3. Hey, Corey. Don't mean to
Avatar?
wake you. Can you let me in for a second? I need a glass of
I'm-
water. Can I?
I'm not asleep.
Oh, okay. It's not
I
your
guess-
shift. It's not your shift. I just need to come in for a second. I just need some water. Okay.
What do you mean it's not my shift? I was thinking it's about time I go out there.
They
No,
don't
no, no,
trust
no.
you.
It's
They don't trust you.
no. It's just I
You're
just
a
need some water.
danger.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, you can-
Am I posing threatening at all? Do you not want to let me in? Because am I threatening you? Are you scared of me? Are you?
Why would I be
Mark,
scared of you?
I don't know. This is a silly question. Can I get some water, man? Can I
You can, yes, dude, if you're thirsty.
yeah. We're friends, right?
Here, take. Shut up. Take
die.
this water skin.
I guess he opens the door then, and I
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of barge my way through, and then go straight to where they were at.
They're
What are you
gone.
Probably
doing?
frightening Corey. Just slam past him, and I bolt.
You said you
straight to
wanted
there.
They're
water.
completely gone.
Dude.
You see two
Water?
handprints though, of different sizes on the window.
What,
The handprints, you see those, right, Corey?
You don't.
Does he?
Do not.
No, they're pretty compared to my hand, they're large handprints, right?
I'm
Right
sorry,
here.
but I don't see anything here.
Well, you don't see anything. Do you
Can
not
I,
trust
like,
me? No,
take a
you can be.
closer look?
Yeah. Come here. Don't. Here, I'll back up. Don't be scared of me or anything.
I look closer.
He seems genuine.
Well, like, I look for the handprints.
Oh, the handprints that you were looking at
Yeah.
him.
No.
All you could really see is when he was comparing it, you can just see his handprint on the window.
Well, I see your handprint here. You put your hand there.
Right, mine in
just
like
a moment ago.
in a bigger handprint, right? Like mine compared to a bigger
There's one
outline.
next to it here. You still see it? Are you sure?
Yeah,
They're
like,
gone.
next to, like outlining my head.
Mhm.
You hear
Look-
footsteps coming down the stairs.
What's my character on, bro?
I don't know if I'm comfortable having you here anymore.
Me?
Both of you.
We'll go.
Yeah,
come.
I didn't. I was just protecting you. I thought I saw something.
I
whiz
understand, but
by
it seems you need more protecting than I do.
and- trust me, you really need this protection. I can't
I'm-
leave.
Not so sure.
Roll for persuasion with disadvantage. So you roll twice and go with the lower number.
18. 1.
She's just urging you to leave. I really think you two should go.
Let's go,
I-
Avatar. Listen.
Tell Abner he can check on me in the morning. I'll be completely fine.
Corey, it's not
Yes.
safe. It's not safe.
It's
They're
fine.
here. They're here.
Who? What?
Them, the handprint, dude.
I don't sense anyone
Oh,
or anything.
do you not trust me?
Corey,
No, not right now.
you kind of hear in like the back of your head the same familiar voice. It would appear little Avatar's having some sort of psychotic break. Interesting.
I just wave it off.
Okay, fine, Corey. I'll leave then. Okay? If you don't
Come with
trust
me.
me, you don't believe. No, you don't believe me. You don't trust
I
me.
don't trust you to be on your own.
I'm fine on my own. I was protecting
You haven't
your
proven
ass.
that.
Prove shit. I don't have to prove anything to you. Okay?
Then what?
Could you have this possible romantic argument outside of my home?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get this.
She kind of urges you both outside, closing the door, and you can hear two sets of locks. Just lock, curtains completely closed.
I just walk off. Actually, towards the ice again. Kind of rub my eyes again and looking for them.
Skylar, you gotta mute your mic now. Your headset.
Oh,
Because I'm gonna do
Huh?
something.
yeah, go ahead. Does
Oh.
everyone need to mute it?
No, just Skylar.
Okay, do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my ethereal form and trail Sky.
Okay. We'll say you're
Or
doing
the
that, and
avatar.
when it's an appropriate time, come out of it.
I can't.
Remember, it has a 10-minute limit.
I can't
It's
write that
15.
down.
15, sorry. What was that?
I can't write that down.
No, you can't. I'm gonna give him the thumbs up.
Yep.
Alright, so you start walking
Alright.
towards the ice. Corey kind of walked away and you don't see him anymore, so you feel comfortable.
Okay.
And you're standing next to the spot where you fell in.
Leave me them. He saw me in the eyes. He trusted me. I thought I could trust him. I keep hearing budunk. I need to mute that.
You do hear the same whispers you've heard again. They're stronger again. The weak whisper, the 13, the making fun of you, they don't trust you, danger, that sort of thing. You just hear that on repeat as they kind of get more and more powerful.
Yeah, if I'm so weak, then why don't you just face me then, huh? Calling me weak, but I'm standing out here in the open and you don't even.
As you say that, you're face to face with one for a brief second, just like not even room to breathe, and then it fades
You
away.
know, you call me weak. I back up.
It happens again.
And do it again. Come here. Stay a little bit longer if you're not scared.
You kind of just, they're looking at you with those twisted faces as they kind of reappear.
I punch. I throw a punch.
They kind of just don't move.
Do I hit?
Yeah, you hit.
I feel it.
Yeah, you feel it.
Okay. Just. I
They're
guess I just
gone
step
after you
back.
hit them.
Okay. What the? I don't know what to do from here. I guess I still just am in panic, but and I try to still appear not threatened, but I am terrified. And I kind of just I kind of walk away from the ice at this point, kind of going back towards them, but I don't want them to see me, but I want to be near them again, like the group.
Okay.
The house.
Kind
of just.
You do get that same familiar ringing you got the other day when you saw the kingdom that you recall.
Okay.
You get that same familiar ringing, and then your eyes kind of glow a strange hue again. And this time, you're kind of surrounded by a bunch of Aasimar children. And they seem to be playing, and you seem to be excluded from your point of view. And as quickly as it comes in, it's gone again.
Man, fuck them kids, bro. All right, I start kind of like picking up my speed and then jogging over back up to like where I can see there's fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of go towards that, but staying kind of in the bushes and stuff and trees and kind of along the side of it, but checking my back every once in a while.
Wait,
Alright.
so you're getting closer to the camp?
Yeah, but I don't want you guys to see me, so I'm out in the woods still. So I
Roll
can't
for,
come up from
stealth.
the ice now.
Let me check my passive perception real quick.
I'm going to have him roll for stealth, too.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
My
Oh,
rolls are
fucking
terrible.
rogues.
That's a
What'd
one.
you get? A 1? Oh, so yeah, no
Right.
modifier would help that. You're very, very
It's the
clumsy.
second one tonight. Well, it would make sense. I'm
Yeah.
dressed.
And you kind of fall down behind the tents, making a loud ruckus.
Okay, I guess I fall down. I go onto my back. I give up at this point. I don't even try to get back up. I just fall onto my back. I just look up and wait.
At that point, I'm gonna come out of my ethereal form.
All right.
And
Where
I'm
do you come
gonna-
out at?
Just like looking over Avatar and like checking in on him.
Avatar, there's like a cold, like chill in the air, much colder, like more like arcane than like a normal, like windy chill. And you see Corey materialize above you, as if he's kind of looking down at you.
Avatar,
Go
Avatar,
away, Corey. Go away.
are you okay? I saw you.
fine.
Did I see anything at the lake while
No,
he
to
was?
you it looks like he was just kind of yelling and punching air.
I'm fine, Corey. Go away.
Avatar, you seem to be seeing
You're
things.
not helping. Go away.
You're exclaiming into thin air, and you were lashing out.
Wasn't
You're
lashing
not
out.
okay.
I'm fine.
Can I like check him? You know, make sure he's medically okay.
Yeah,
see
do a
what's
medical
up?
check.
Okay.
I like how Dick's gotten food to entertain himself. He's
I
getting the
got
T
it.
episode 1 and 2 treatment.
I got a nat 1, and that's
That's
also
not
a
that
1.
bad. Can't be that bad.
You have no idea. This is a condition you're not at all familiar with.
Look, Avatar, I don't know what's wrong. You have to tell me. You
don't
said
know because
you
there's
saw
nothing.
hands.
No, I didn't. It wasn't
Oh,
just hands. You're not getting it.
right. Just
None of you
explain
get it.
explain anything that you can. All I want is for you to be okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change that.
Are you sure? Are you sure it
I do
doesn't
not
matter?
wake up. Yeah.
I never did. I always had someone to help me through everything. I got this. Okay, Corey.
Think you're okay?
I'm fine. Just let me
Let's get
rest.
well.
I close my eyes, just laying there in the dirt.
If I
Um,
lay here, you just lay with me. If there's not anything you want to do, Corey, I have something I want to move on to. Just in case you want to do something. Positive?
I'm gonna see
What
if
do you want to do?
so I take my my cup, my teacup of infinite possibilities, and I try to I nudge Avatar, and I'm like, before I go, I just have a good drink for you. Think of warming. And I hand him. I try to hand him the
I
cup.
could. It's pretty cold out here. Is that just some hot tea?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Corey. I'm sorry for lashing out. Just may I please drink this alone?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You kind of
I
you
sip it.
drink the tea, and you feel like you've drank it a lot. And looking at it, you've noticed it hasn't gone down.
Oh, this is nice, refreshing. But man, how much more I could drink?
And what did you want to do, Avner?
By this point, I figured I have woken up.
Yeah, you've been listening.
Okay, cool. Once Corey is away from Avatar, I'm going to get up and approach him.
All right, that would probably be about now.
Hey, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
Yes.
No,
course.
no. Are you talking to
I'm talking to him.
who's him?
Who?
Corey.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
I was confused too. I was gonna answer.
It's been about 2 days since I checked on you, and I just wanted to know if there's been anything new regarding that necklace of yours.
Oh, nothing that's been too concerning to me. Maybe a strange dream here or there, but nothing that hasn't taken me out of my step or really surprised me in any way.
Okay. Have you had any interactions at all since we last spoke?
Here or there. But frequency seems to be the same.
Okay. Okay. Has it moved? Has it changed how deep it is or how it's affixed to you?
I haven't really looked at the amulet itself. But let's see. And I kind of move my my shirt.
It seems to be resting like a normal necklace.
Oh.
Behind it, though, there is the imprint of like a black spider and like its legs stretching off to where it would rest.
Corey, do you mind if I draw that?
Go ahead.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Draw me
I'm
like
going
Corey
to,
in a house.
I'm gonna draw the spider.
Okay.
And then write in the subheading, printed on body. Does it look like a tattoo? Does it look like a scar? Is it an indent?
It looks like a bruise. It's very like
Okay.
blackish and purplish in color.
I'm black and purple.
You're gray.
Little bit purple.
Yeah, in your chest.
Have you ever combined those colors? They make black.
What?
What?
We don't trust the person who's having visions currently.
Could you describe what's the bruise?
Me or him?
You.
What are you looking for exactly?
Just like the description you gave me earlier.
So it's just black and purple in color. It's not like a tattoo or like any sort of like scar or anything. It's just it looks like it's just a bruise, and it rests exactly where the necklace sits.
Alrighty, and then you said it was a spider. What does it look like?
I would say like a a black widow probably.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I've got a decent enough sketch here. If it gets, well, you see me if things change. It's getting colder. I'd bundle back up.
All right. With that concluded,
Oh,
Oh.
there is one thing. Hey, so why are you both here? Probably should
Me
have
and
asked that
Corey?
a minute ago.
Oh, you mean Avatar?
Do you
Of
do you
course.
want me to? Am I supposed to go to the house? What's
Well, first of all, she's not comfortable with anyone else being in there. She told me to tell you that in the morning we can check in. But Avatar seemed to have a sort of breakdown, or
I was fine. She kicked us out for no reason.
what
why
he said, I
why did you
guess.
guys, Corey? Why did you guys get kicked out of her house?
Avatar
was a
thought there
voluntary leave.
was a threat inside the house. I think
I think there was.
it wasn't. Well, I think that's my interpretation.
Yeah, I'll get both your guys' sides of this. I'll get Avatar's in the morning. I would prefer him to try to get what semblance of sleep he can. In the meantime,
Yes.
I'll get your side of things. So you're in the house, and what happens?
Avatar was coming in. I had assumed to switch places.
Right.
He
Which
seems to disregard that, telling me that I could stay inside, which was a little weird. But I think he thought he saw someone in the house, and some handprints. He was talking about handprints, and people inside the house, and he said that um, uh, Olivessa was in danger, which, after really thinking about it, those folks were quite drunk. I don't think they'll be here tonight.
I don't imagine so either. But nevertheless, if he saw, you said handprints.
Yes,
Where?
I didn't on the window.
Can you
I
show me the window?
didn't. Yes, there's one of his handprints on the window there.
Okay.
He showed me as a reference to the handprints that he saw.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take him to the window on the outside of the house.
all you can kind of see is Avatar's handprint on the window.
I'm gonna look at the. Can I, like, I don't really. Oh, I don't have any light. I have a. Well, I have a torch, but I don't want to waste a torch. All right, but I can see his handprint without any additional light.
Yeah, it's faint, but it's there.
Okay, and perusing the rest of the windows on this wall, I see, or the windows along this side of the house, I see nothing else outside of just his handprint.
Yep.
Okay.
It's as far as I could tell, there was.
My notes for Avatar.
Mm.
Close that. Put it back in my beautiful bag, and then I'll make my way back to the camp with Corey. All right, you're probably right. I doubt we'll be seeing anyone anytime soon. Looks like Avatar's fine with sleeping on the floor. If you want to take the tent, you're more than welcome to. You've had a pretty long shift.
Yes, yeah. I'll get some rest.
What time is it at this point, Cody?
It is about 2.
Okay. I think for expedience sake, I'll just let them sleep and I'll keep watch the rest up until morning.
Okay. Then we were going to switch to the perspective of Guy. Guy, you have been
Is it my turn?
yes, you have been awake and conscious for like the last. You're not even sure how long it's been. And eventually, you kind of feel your arms unstiff, and then you can feel your face again. Your legs are nice and free again. You do notice you are chained to the wall, and your wrists are kind of tied behind your back with cuffs, basically.
So wrists behind my back and my leg is chained to the wall.
Yeah, like a very long chain. You can freely move around the cell, from what you gathered.
Okay. Uncheck. Like I've been awake. How long has that roughly
You
been?
have no idea. You kind of
No
lost
clue.
track after the first hour.
Is this about
Okay.
2 a.m.? Like, is this happening?
Yeah, like out of character,
Mason?
it's probably around the same time as you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, back. Okay.
Damn! From 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I'm sore.
Man's
Wow!
bored, man's sore. He's just been sitting
The
there
moment
stewing.
guy moves, it's just.
Yeah, all of his bones just kind of pop.
I can use detect thoughts, and I should be able to see if the guy is awake.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and cast it. As you
Okay.
do, is it only like humans you can hear it from, like humanoids,
Um.
or can creatures
So,
also be?
so I can, as long as it can speak a language,
Okay, okay.
or
So,
if it,
oh,
or if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower, I can't hear it.
okay. You kind of just you don't hear anything at the moment. It's quiet. You can't
But
detect any sort of thought. Just
so
like
I
dreams.
can't detect any sort of thought.
Yeah.
Everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
I now cast Unseen Servant as a first level, and I have him. So it seemed like the guy was kind of living at like this shack thing, right?
Yeah, to your knowledge.
To my knowledge, yeah. Um,
Oh wait, guy's taken to a shack, not the barracks.
No, he was taken to the
no,
barracks.
I was
okay,
thinking
okay,
of it.
okay.
I just forgot the word for this. My bad. Um,
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me retcon the last how many hours. You're in a shack now. Not kidding.
I'm gonna need you to go up and get me a key as quietly as possible. And obviously, it's literally invisible and floating, so it can do it.
Yeah, you hear very like faint footsteps, and they kind of get quiet as they walk away.
I would just wait for a key to return.
As you're kind of laying there, you begin to hear something moving around, and then you hear like a. Sounds like something's cracking. It's very close to you.
I'm looking for it.
From where you're restrained, you can't really feel it, or I mean, like see it, but it feels like it's
Feel it?
on your body.
Feel? I can't see it. How can I not see it, but I can feel it?
Because your hands are tied behind your back.
Is it like on my hands?
You have no idea. You feel it on your body somewhere.
Where? If I can feel it, I can feel where it's at on my body.
You've been paralyzed for the last few hours.
Okay, my bad.
And then you hear the final crack, and then you can finally kind of realize where it's coming from. Your left coat pocket, you feel something crawling.
Oh, it's the thing in my coat pocket, the alligator.
You
Oh
feel
my
it kind
God.
of crawling around very slowly,
Okay.
and then you feel it crawling on your head.
Oh my God, what's happening? What's happening?
And as you kind of like look up with your eyes, you see like the face of a baby white dragon looking at you. It's kind of like cocking its head. Oh.
uh, you say, Dada?
Alright.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he needs to hurry with that key. Oh my god. Oh my god, do I know how to take care of a dragon? What am I?
You kind of feel it step
You
on
should-
your
you can-
eye, and then it drops down, and it's just kind of sitting in front of you, looking at you. It's very small. It's probably about like this big, and it's also very slender.
Hey, buddy, how
Mark.
are you doing? I hope you don't get hungry quick. Because I don't know how long my fun's gonna be. I'm sure as soon as I get out of here, I can figure out how to fucking take care of you. Where's Corey when you need him?
Are we lucky he isn't here?
Oh, that's true, because dragons are kind of lizard, huh?
You then hear a set of keys dangling.
Oh,
Looking down, you see the unseen servant kind of trying to jump up to you, eventually getting up to you and getting rid of the binds on your arm, and then the binds on your leg, and like trying to. The keys are like handed to you. You're lucky he rolled an 18, by the way.
okay.
The dragon's still looking at you.
I attempt to approach it with like a very open arms and comfort. I'm gonna try to kind of scoop it and hold it.
It easily is scooped by you. It seems like it has an attachment to you.
Hold on to it. I can't raise a dragon. I don't have the kind of money to raise a dragon.
He kind of crawls onto your chest and starts nuzzling your neck.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some help. Okay. I'll move one to hold on and attempt to unlock this up.
Alright. It kind of crawls back into your coat pocket, sitting in its egg.
Okay. This is the new best thing that's ever happened.
Then you hear a set of footsteps step down the stairs. And in front of you,
Oh no.
your hero.
Shia LaBeouf.
Hey, you need some help there, pal? It's me. No, I'm kidding. Fucking imagine Droop shows up. I'm here to rescue you.
And it's also me, the old wizard.
Yeah, it's me,
It's
Martha. Guys
And
supporting
it's me,
cast
the
shows
old
up.
man from the first
I'm only
ever
37.
episode.
The entire supporting
Yeah.
cast shows up to rescue Guy.
Oh my god, it's John Pickles.
Yeah. He just kills you. No. You unlock the cell successfully.
Wait, no one came down the stairs?
No one came down the
No.
stairs. I was just
Oh,
joking.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
The paralysis effects are seeping into my brain and
Yeah, Droop's
paralyzing
not
my.
supposed to show up
no,
for another
thought
13
life.
episodes. He's supposed to be in for a mid-season cameo. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, I hope he's only in for like 4 seconds. It's like you're walking through a town and you hear some passing conversations like,
I'm looking for a
"Oh
guy.
yes."
Literally.
Okay.
He's like my dad.
Damn. Everyone's looking for the drifters nowadays. You got the fucking that one dude who's writing them letters.
Dude, they got some enemies.
We got some Droop looking for us. Man, she's crazy.
So, I've got. I'm in the barracks.
Mhm.
I unlocked my cell. I'm heading up. I have the dragons kind of just like chill in my pocket, right? Just
Yeah.
like, you know,
Occasionally poking its head out, looking up at you, poking it back in.
I'm taking good care of this guy. What the fuck do dragons eat? Like bugs?
Bird.
Frogs, maybe?
There's this great movie called How to Train a Dragon.
Sure.
There's this wonderful play written by the brilliant playwright Droop. How to Train Your Drifter.
I would like to snoop around,
Roll for
but
Dex.
I would before I snoop around and before I roll for Dex, um, I would like to disguise self and hold up. Just generally, like it's dark outside. I'd like to kind of just like stealth fit.
All right.
Um, like all black clothes, black paint. It's not racist because it's for a mission.
Man, we always just default to Justin Trudeau, don't we?
Here,
Yeah.
I have worded it a little bit nicer, less
Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau. He cast disguise self upon, or he cast disguise self upon himself. Whoops. To
Terrible grammar.
appear in some kind of black attire, casting his person in shadow.
So you could have just said you were wearing like a bandana.
I didn't want to.
I want it to be Justin Trudeau. Poking its head out of your pocket, you see that the dragon also is affected by this, and it has a black little bandana. It's the greatest thing to ever happen to him. It's the son he never knew he wanted.
I just go fucking nuts. I'm searching the place.
All
I
right.
still need to do a Dex stealth check.
Yep.
And a 5.
You are walking around in a dark house, and you bump into a shelf, and for a series of moments, you're not sure how long, all you hear is just again and again before the shelf itself kind of falls over, and just one loud. You hear someone begin to move upstairs, and then a bunch of other people begin to move.
Other people?
You hear-
Multiple people?
You hear like whispers and such. Get your uniforms on! Get them on! You hear blades be unsheathed, crossbows cock.
Fuck.
Okay. How long have I been in this town? We've been for a few days, right?
Yeah.
Have I seen an officer?
You haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. You might have seen a few.
Would it be unrealistic to say that I would recognize a uniform?
Yes.
I would.
You haven't really paid much attention to any sort of militia guard.
Okay. Love it when I get a plan. Alright. They're upstairs, right?
Yeah. But it seems like they're rapidly beginning to move.
I'm waiting. What's around the bottom of the stairs?
You're not exactly sure
I
due
had
to how
a
dark it is.
I cast a small flame in my hand.
It looks like there's like a front desk, sort of, where it looks like the guy who runs the place, most likely Vance, works. There's like some shelves and such, and then like a door protruding that way, towards like the left of the front door. It seems like it's a large open room.
Okay. Is there a window?
There is a front window, yes.
There's a front window.
There's also a kitchen window, from what you can tell.
Which one is closer to the stairs?
The front window.
Okay. I wait by the bottom of the stairs for the first guy to come down.
All right.
And
A guy
and
comes
hope-
down with another guy
Oh.
closely behind.
How close?
Within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet. I use my prestidigitation as soon as I hear them coming down the stairs. Is there like how many sets of footsteps can I hear? Just the 2?
You hear multiple, probably upwards to 5 or 6.
I use my prestidigitation to make a window pane crashing sound upstairs,
All right.
just around the corner of the stairs, as close as possible, right around the corner.
Are we under attack? You could hear him ask that. You stay down here. The rest of us will head back up. Kind of
Um,
peering over, you see two guys at the bottom of the stairs, kind of looking around.
Okay, and I'm remaining hidden near the stairs, but like still at the base, like not showing myself.
Mhm.
And I make another window pane crash sound upstairs.
All right. The other two kind of look up there for a moment, but stay downstairs.
All right.
What the hell is that window breaking?
Um. Lastly, for my cantrip, because I'm assuming that it's just kind of my turn again.
Yeah. It's an RP scenario.
Yeah. I use my prestidigitation to. Now this is all gonna happen really fast.
Yeah.
Tap on the shoulder of the guy that's like further up the stairs, like on his back, like.
Okay.
And it's just like a light tap, like just to get his attention.
Huh? You kind of hear him go, huh?
Like soon as he turns, I grab the bottom guy. I should be able to get a half decent look at it.
Okay.
And
What are you doing?
and disguise self, which is also I love how many cantrips I have. And then I cast sleep as a second level spell.
Don't you have to roll for that?
No.
No?
Oh,
have
I
to-
do.
Yeah.
No, I do have to roll. You're right. I'm wrong. 1d8. Do some quick maths.
2 plus 2.
6, 9, 12, 20, 25. And that's 5 rolls now. So 29. 34. Does he have what's his HP?
You just barely have the effect on him.
Okay.
He kind of falls down and passes out.
So you should instantly pass out and I hide around the dark corner and then take his place on the stairs. Was there something behind you?
You sound sick. Are you all right?
I was just woken up from fucking window panes crashing. No, I'm not all
Fair
right.
enough. Fair enough.
All right. What do we do? Is there anything else going on?
Vance said, "Hold the position."
All right, hold it.
You kind of hear something approach, and you see the older man, the man who pointed as Vance.
All right.
There's a magician playing tricks in here.
Magician?
Kind of
Like-
looks at you.
I need a magic user.
There's something wrong with you. Kind of looking at you.
Do you need an inspect eye?
Kind of just looking you up and down. Why are the colors on your uniform inverted?
Sorry? Oh, my bad. This is... I just threw this on. I take the coat and reverse it.
It would still be inverted.
And in that same, because it's obviously fake, like it's not really there, I should be able to flip it and just change it at like the same time and hope that my bullshit works.
Can you roll a d20 for me, no modifiers?
No modifiers. 18.
He kind of looks you up and down, getting really close to your face. Make sure you're in proper uniform next time.
Just
And he kind of heads back upstairs. You rolled 1 over what he rolled, by the way. Keeping my eye on you, though. And he kind of like moves away. I wonder who's shit in his bed.
He's been on edge all day.
Kind of just sits there for a moment looking around.
So
And then you
do we
hear
get-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
you said I was gonna hear something. I was just gonna make small talk.
No, you can go ahead.
So are we gonna get back to bed, or how long are we gonna wait here?
As long as the captain says.
Okay.
Listen, you know what you signed up for when you wanted to be a part of the militia? Don't you remember what you told me?
Yes, of course.
You're the whole reason I signed up.
Wouldn't have it any other way, mate.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What did you call
What did-
me?
What did you think I said?
Sounded like you said
I said
babe.
I said mate.
Mate, huh?
Like mate, like friend.
Yeah, no, I know what it means. It's just you've never called me that before.
I've been trying to blend myself in more with the town. I heard someone say that earlier. I figured it was some kind of local dialect.
How earlier?
Just
Wait a minute. Local dialect? You grew up here.
yeah, but local like the drifters.
The who? Wait a
Oh,
minute.
You know, the
He kind of like looks you up and down, and he starts like rapidly checking you, and he goes,
oh yeah, to a physical inspector that fails instantly.
"Yeah," and your thing fails. I found him. And you hear a bunch of footsteps rushing towards you.
I cast an Eldritch Blast, just to like directly in front of myself, and run.
All right, you create like a flashbang effect. And the guy
Basically.
drops
I
down.
I don't hit anyone.
Yeah, I imagine so. He drops down. He's attacking. But nobody hears him
I-
yell. They just hear the explosion.
Right. And as I'm leaving, I'd like to use as much of my fucking boost as I can see these running up the stairs.
Yeah, no, I understood that. Abner, I will point out you heard this explosion, as did the rest of the group camping outside. TJ, or not TJ, T, it woke you up as well.
I make
All
more
right,
like I make more like window pane crashing sounds and shit like that upstairs as I'm running out the front door but downstairs.
All right. Well, in hearing the explosion, I will look at T. How intoxicated is T, and what time is it right now? Is it like?
T actually
still-
seems decently sober.
Okay.
It's probably
Yeah.
it's probably just as
that
you went to lay
Abner?
down,
Okay.
or
Well,
not
I'm-
as you
I'm
went to
not-
lay down, as you went to offer Corey to lay down.
Yeah. So if Guy looks good, or sorry, if T looks good, T, you come with me. I'm gonna wake up Corey if he's not already awake.
It woke up
Watch
Corey
him.
as well.
I'm gonna point at Avatar. Watch him. We'll be back.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
You see like a
I don't
lantern in
know.
Olivessa's room flicker on too from downstairs. Much of the town's lights from rooms are starting to illuminate.
All right. I'm gonna rush to Olivessa's house, and I'm going to just kind of cut my hands to one of the windows and say, "Stay here. I'm gonna investigate it," and then I'm gonna start running in the direction of the blast, assuming T is following. I'm not gonna check.
As you get there, Guy, buddy. Oh no, he died. We killed him.
No, I'm just trying to fucking just get past me.
Step on his neck.
So he start to get me to shit.
Skylar didn't say no. That means you can step on it.
No.
Oh, never mind.
You should get one of those baby gates.
No, you know, there's a simple solution to this.
Get a
It's
door.
door.
How do you just did you install a door, like an entire door frame?
There's
Yeah,
a frame.
I have
Oh,
to buy
there's
my
a
own,
frame.
I have to buy my own
It just-
doors in this house. I have to buy my own bedroom door.
Anyways, off
God,
topic.
fuck off.
You know, that's
Off
crazy.
topic.
No.
My landlord's insane, man.
Yeah, your roommate's nice though.
Just kidding.
Anyways,
I mean, ask my parents, bro. We got.
I'm fucking
Anyways.
with you, dude.
Guy, as you run out, you immediately notice Almost every light in the town is also now illuminated. It seems you made a very loud eldritch blast.
Yeah, everything I do is loud.
You've just had... Listen, I giveth and I taketh with the guy. The guy plays his life on hard mode.
I do everything.
I will mention you did not use your tomorrow luck roll once in there, and that could have helped greatly. We're gonna wait for him to get back. At this point in time, Avner, T, Corey, Avatar, I'm assuming you've heard this. I don't know what you're doing though.
I'm dying.
Yeah, you probably you just don't care. You're just laying in the dirt.
Yeah, and I instructed Corey to keep watch over Avatar.
Oh, okay.
while we investigate.
Yeah, you're just hanging out with Avatar then, Corey. You two come just as guys like outside the house, and a bunch of townsfolk are like poking their heads out their doors. He's surrounded by militiamen in a matter of seconds.
I'm gonna rush up, not in a threatening manner, but like kind of a casual jog. Excuse me, what was that sound?
Hands up now.
What's going on?
Hands up now.
I'm gonna sneak away.
You see it's
Made a-
Vance that's pointing a crossbow at you.
I made a
T,
mistake.
roll for a... I've made a mistake. Roll for stealth.
12 plus 9. What is
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
21.
Yeah, you're good. You sneak into the
Oh.
forest line.
Lawmaster, may I inquire as to what's going on?
Put your damn hands up, then maybe we can talk. Same goes for your friend.
I understand. Guy, what are you doing? Put your hands up.
He's reaching. He's reaching.
He's reaching! I
Nah,
knew I
he's
couldn't
white,
trust a
isn't he?
human variant.
What's up?
So, do you put your hands up when he instructs you to?
I have just told you to put your hands up. I've told you to comply.
Absolutely not.
I won't tell you
Wait.
again. Put your damn
Guy,
hands up.
put up your damn hands. The hell did you do?
Wait.
Lawmaster, what's going on?
Now give me just a minute. Okay, but putting my hands up. Now give me just a second here. Give me just a second.
What's your armor class, guy?
Okay. My armor class.
It's 13, right?
Do I still get to use?
Your shield is not deployed.
I don't get to use it as a reaction for this.
Roll sleight of
What?
hand.
Okay.
Because you could easily do it when you're putting your hands up. It's shit, isn't it?
Eldritch blast and a
I
fucking
can't.
guard bearer.
My armor class is 12 without my shield.
Okay, and what did you roll for sleight of hand?
2.
You kind of go to put it up, and another bolt strikes you in your stomach. And you kind of drop to your knees again, feeling the same paralysis
Oh.
effects take over.
The same paralysis effect?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's your armor class, Abner?
It is 14. But if he fires, I'm going to try to dodge.
Just wait a second on that. You see the crossbow fire towards you, and directly in front of you, you see a shield block it. Turning to your left is the very familiar face of some people you might know. Let me just do 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 do. I can't remember their names. Please remind me if you can.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
I'm also scrolling for it actually. Whoever finds it first.
Cody,
Okay.
do you know about how much longer we going?
If you need to clock out, you can.
No. I was gonna go get Bruce. But if it's not
Oh,
that
you
long,
can
I'll
go
just
ahead.
He went downstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, I found it. I
He's
found it.
not- He's not bothered.
See-
Damn it! I said it first.
Okay, I'm sorry. No.
You
Yeah,
see
no,
the
it's-
very familiar shield of a 6-foot tall man named Theodus. He seems very annoyed by this situation. Now may we
Upon-
discuss what is happening?
Upon seeing the Justiciar, Abner immediately drops to a knee and bows.
The lawmaster seems very, very confused by the situation, kind of lowering his belt.
Abner does not move until instructed.
You stay there. We're gonna talk about this.
I assure you, Justiciar Theodus, I have no idea what's going on.
Hmm.
I came to investigate an explosion.
I trust your word. You may stand.
He does so, hands behind his back, parade rest.
Hey, would you mind rolling a Constitution saving throw for me, Nick?
Whipped. Yeah. Sorry.
With advantage.
Con saving throw? Oh yeah, I have a huge con modifier. That's awesome. With advantage?
Fucking Theodus. Oh shit.
That's 12.
You have grown more immune to this paralysis. You're able to stand up, but like your left arm is just unable to be used at the moment. It feels heavy, so it's kind of like weighing you to the side a bit. I'm sure we can discuss this like civil men.
Of course we can. Be fucking shot.
You do not speak until spoken to.
And I don't talk to pigs like you.
I wonder what Avner's response is to that.
Can you say that again really fast?
Guy called Theodus a pig.
Lawmaster,
Fucking slaps him.
speaking to Vance. With your permission, I would like to strike my compatriot for his insult of my Justiciar, if you don't mind.
Roll for persuasion.
Fight.
But this
DJ
huge
Ethan,
advantage here.
Yeah, your
Uh,
arm's basically useless.
Wait, you said persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion's plus 5? 17.
I'm out of my element here. You just kind of take that as a go-ahead.
Before this happens, can I cast blindness and deafness on Avner?
Yes. Is there any sort of saving roll he has to do?
Do a saving throw.
Let me check real quick.
I'm getting my boy T's coming in clutch.
Dude, this has been Conflict RP, the
There's
episode.
no saving throw.
Oh, shit.
What?
There's no saving throw.
How long does it last?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wake up, run over, and start helping Avon.
It lasts 1 minute.
Okay. So as you kind of walk up to him, your vision goes black and you can't hear a thing, Abner.
And by the way, I don't attempt to attack during any of this.
How close did I get to Guy?
You're within 5 feet.
You're close.
So as my tunnel vision starts to take in, I'm just gonna stop moving. I'm gonna stare at him, and once I go blind, I'm familiar with what just happened with me. Guy, I'm very angry with you right now. Whatever you've done, there are no words to express my confusion and frustration. And I will ask that you apologize to the Justiciar before he does anything.
Guy, you've noticed that the two wood elf soldiers decked out in this very just beautiful ordained armor, holding their large weapons and large shields, looking at you with a glare. One is very clearly a man, and the other one's you're not sure. You can't really tell what they would identify as.
Is that the bigger fella?
No, that's the normal sized one. Probably just a little bit shorter.
I was talking to Abner.
Oh.
I was
I can
asking
hear
if
things.
is that the bigger fella?
I cannot hear a thing.
He's just standing there not responding to you.
Fuck.
Avner is blind and deaf for the next 45 seconds.
Well,
It's quite
Mm.
peculiar that a human would call me a pig.
I'm sorry. And you are?
What an organ?
He kind of like glares at you for a moment, and he kind of like gets into like his battle stance. Theodis of the Kingdom of Starleaf.
Oh, we're doing battle stances.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Don't fight the fucking.
I'm so sorry. No,
Hold
that's
on.
some.
Hold on, Cody. Let me just fucking message you this.
You about to get knocked the fuck out.
No, here's my problem.
Yeah.
Here's my problem. I'm sure that he's like stupid powerful.
Mhm.
And I also think that there's a way that I could weasel myself into a good situation here. But I can't do any of that without like doing irreversible like bad things. And I really don't want to necessarily put myself
What is your alignment?
either in like my alignment.
Mhm.
Chaotic neutral.
You can go either way, really. You would lean towards good typically, but you're not forced to
Almost
abide
always.
by good.
Wait, actually, let me look at my actual
You are truly chaotic.
traits. I definitely am chaotic, but I class features. Where would
The only one
where
here who
would
could
be?
take this situation or leave it would probably be T completely, because he's true neutral.
I am chaotic good is my element.
Okay, so yeah, no, you wouldn't want to do anything bad. You would do stupid
would-
things because you're an idiot, but you wouldn't do anything, that would intentionally be categorized as bad.
No,
Okay.
I just meant in general. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I might do something. I can't get into a fight without attempting to apply lethal force,
yeah.
and that sucks. I just don't have like hardly anything at all for the in between.
I would probably say about this time, Avner's blindness has worn off. As you're kind of just standing there in like a dead stare.
I'm just kind of standing on. I'm just kind of weighing my options here.
Purposefully, as I've been blind, I've just been eyes wide staring in the direction of Guy. And every time he talks, if he's moved a little bit, I'm going to try to look at him. And once my vision comes back, I just pivot, turn, and march right next to. You said both of them are there?
Yeah, fuck, I already forgot her name. Or their name.
LSR?
LSR kind of approaches next to him.
So I'm going to stand next to Theodos. Parade's rest once again.
So this is what you've been up to in your travels. Lobbering around with idiots.
Yeah.
Why are you speaking with that voice?
It's easier for people to talk to me when I sound like this as opposed to otherwise.
Speak to me in your native's vocal pattern. You know it's disrespectful.
Avner's kind of quiet.
Are you doing that in character?
Kind of doing this, like just kind of.
You know I had to do it to him.
Yeah.
God, what a classic meme.
I apologize, sir.
This catches both T and Guy off guard, as you've never heard Avner speak in this manner.
I have been parading with them for a while, and they are good people. They mean well, and it's been fun. However, I'm unsure as to what's happened here, and I rushed to see what I could do to fix things.
You're still just as immature as you were when you left.
However,
I understand.
Is T right next to me?
T's like hiding in the shadows.
I apologize. Just this year, yeah.
Listen,
kind of avoiding
Lawmaster.
looking at him.
Whatever situation has transpired here, we will compensate you kindly, as long as you clear the names of the individuals involved. And let me roll for persuasion.
Probably with advantage. They
Yeah.
are decked out.
Wait,
Yeah.
why
Oh.
well, because the lawmaster only thinks Guy is involved, right?
Yeah, but we're part of his crew, and
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
found
And Guy
disguised as
Abner vouches for Guy and the rest of the group.
yeah. And considering that the lawmaster probably went to that house to investigate and found Guy in there, seemingly planting a letter, sealing and planting a letter
Yeah.
on the guy. It doesn't look good for any of us.
Well, clearly I'm a bit outnumbered here. They're clear for now. Everybody wrap it up. The lawmaster and the guards kind of head back inside, and you see a lot of the people watching are still kind of watching, but from inside now.
Excuse me, lawmaster.
What?
I know we have probably worn out our welcome with your humble graces, but if you have any chance tomorrow after Odessa or Olivessa visits you, if I might be able to discuss what exactly happened with my compatriot.
I don't know if I trust your word anymore.
I fully understand, and I wish to rectify that.
I'll think about it.
That is all I could ask for, and I appreciate your willingness or your. I thank you.
Stumbling over your words.
Yes, I'm not entirely expecting to be here. I'm a little nervous.
It's okay, young Abner. It's okay.
And
Hi, Justice. A pleasure as always. And he'll bow.
They
Perhaps
nod.
we should find more privacy in our discussion. I assume you're not here just to block a crossbow bolt from hitting my chest.
Take us to your campsite.
How long have you been watching me?
That is not of your needing to know. Let's just say we've been paying attention for a while.
Do you wish the campsite or do you wish the lodgings?
The campsite.
Right away. And was that Theodus or was that Elisar?
That was Theodus.
Okay.
It seems as if Elisar is kind of training him for something, as he's taking the lead.
Aw, I'm doing that in real life.
Guy, you wanted to do something really quick?
I will lead them to the campsite.
But who is the guy that said to drop charges?
That was the wood elf that blocked the crossbow bolt from hitting Abner.
Theodus.
Did I catch his name?
He has called him Theodus.
I'm trailing from a distance.
Guy, I do have it in session notes. I have both of their names.
Okay. Excuse me, Theodus.
Please address me as Justica.
Justica?
Justica.
Like it's just a car driving around?
What?
It's his rank, Guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He is one of the four pillars of my kingdom. This, perhaps, as we're walking, perhaps an introduction should be in order. Guy, this gentleman is Justicia Theodus. He is a tremendous warrior, and any word I could use to describe him would be a understatement. And this, the one who is accompanying him currently, this is High Justice Elisar. They are, this is my overseer and boss, so to speak. And
Yes.
you can see that Avner's
I
shaking.
yeah. He's like a fucking chihuahua.
It's like any semblance of confidence Avner once had is just
Like, it's he's not like shaking, but like he is like lotioning his hands like furiously as he's walking.
It's beating down his
Like
fucking
tail
forehead.
between
Key
his
and
legs,
Peele fucking
a bead
sweat.
of sweat like forming on his temple. Like he can feel the perspiration like starting to grow in his like armpits, and he's just rubbing his hands uncomfortably, leading the group. And I assume Elisar and Theodos are right behind him.
They're like uncomfortably behind.
I figured.
These are, how do you say, modest accommodations.
So we've reached the campsite.
Oh wait, I was gonna ask him something.
Oh, go ahead.
Why did you speak up for me back there?
Well,
And I just, to make things clear, I was insulting you.
Theodos kind of glares at you while the other one, Elisar, kind of steps in. Well, Avner there has vowed for your trustfulness. However, if he proves that wrong, we will not hesitate to kill you.
You should believe them.
You know, I once cut out a man's tongue and fed it to him.
I was there for that.
In fact, I think you helped.
You instructed me to hold him down, and I did as commanded. He was a necromancer and deserved every bit of it.
Yes.
I don't toy around with that necromancy. It's no joke.
Corey, Avatar, you see this group as they kind of approach the camp. T, you hide next to Avatar. Avatar, you take notice of him, but T kind of gives you the...
Everybody, Corey, T,
Drop
Avatar.
the accent.
My friends, I would like to introduce to you my High Justice Elisar. They are my overseer, former trainer, and for putting it mildly, my boss. This is Justicia Theodos, who is one of the leading members in the Four Pillars, which is our civil council.
Oh, I'm assuming that one. Elisar points at Avatar. That's the one you wrote about in your letters, correct?
Yes, he is. He was also in Starleaf when we stumbled across that secretive door.
Ah, we were away during that day.
I see.
It's a busy week.
I expect that our wondrous queen filled you in then.
Oh, yes.
How is she?
Well,
Not well. Not well. However, that is classified information that these oafs cannot hear.
right.
If I may be so bold, Your Excellency,
When are you not?
They are trustworthy. They are my ears as well.
Mm.
And if that does not sit with you, I fully understand if you need for them to prove their trustworthiness. However, if I may be once again so bold, they have proven themselves to me, and I have stuck by them because of it. I hope that my previous...
That's enough.
Yes.
Once again,
Justice.
if you vouch for them, we will trust you.
Understood.
If I might inquire,
This is Corey.
yes, Corey Krung, High Justice
He's
Elisar,
just
and
meowing.
Jessica Theodos. What seems to be your business here, if that is okay?
Well, thank you for addressing us addressing us properly. Your friend over there called me a pig. And he kind of shoots daggers with his eyes at guy. And
That-
guy's still
Sorry,
just
guy for me.
guy's still just kind of like waving his arm around, having a good time.
He's not the brightest fellow.
No,
He's
that is evident.
Better than Avatar.
I apologize on his behalf.
None of
I
this.
will
Crazy, not dumb.
I will take
What
on
is
any
that?
punishment he might deserve.
What'd you say, Avatar?
So my character's crazy, not dumb.
No, he was talking about Guy.
I'm a guy.
Compared guy to me, but
Oh. None of this information is to leave this campsite.
You
Of
have our word.
course.
You have our word.
20 years ago, as I'm sure you're familiar, Alagar and his army of undead attacked our noble kingdom. You lost your parents in the assault. The queen lost her father. And you lost your innocence and youth that day. However, the debt you paid to Starleaf that day has not been forgotten, or forgotten, I meant. The
I
quiver
see.
needs you.
I'm sorry?
You understand what that means, don't you?
But but we defeated Alagar.
Yes, you did defeat Alagar.
I slew him myself.
Oh, I know. There's
Then-
another.
What?
Zarin. His apprentice. Abner looks distressed about this.
Would I know
Roll a
who
history check.
Alagar is? Yeah.
With disadvantage, by the way, because word does not travel very often out of Starleaf.
But
Alright.
we assumed he had died when we defeated the necromancer's hold on Starleaf 20 years ago.
Well, you
Okay.
know about
17.
necromancers. They don't like to stay dead.
That's uncharacteristically funny of you, Your Excellency.
Yes, I
I
was
get-
trying to ease the tension. Elisar says I should try being a little more personable.
It's a, if you don't mind me saying, it's a good look on you, old friend.
And you rolled a 17?
Yes.
To your knowledge, or is it your knowledge?
I'm sweating.
The word Alagar kind of rings in your head for a moment. You're not sure if these thoughts are your own, but you do kind of recognize him as an extremely powerful necromancer that would have died around 20 years ago. He was known for having a very, very particularly gruesome way of turning people into his slave, like army of undead. He preferred fresh bodies.
If I think I remember Alagar, the necromancer, he
Fuck
was
you, guy.
quite, well, say, an uncanny reviver of the dead.
How do you know that information?
I'm not sure. I've done a lot of academics. I must have read it in a book somewhere, but I can't remember.
Strange. I wasn't under the impression that information would have left Starleaf.
I've been around, not exactly in Starleaf, but I've been near.
I have told him nothing, Your Excellency.
Don't worry, we weren't suspecting you. Understood. But yes, you are correct. He was a particularly gruesome necromancer.
Hmm.
He also loved his victims in more ways than one.
Oh, that I did not know.
That I did know.
Zarin has returned, and he plans on assaulting the castle and the city within the month. He has sent us multiple warnings, and dozens of Starleaf citizens have gone missing. We've already begun gathering the rest of the quiver to return.
And the queen?
She is distressed about this information.
Understandably so, but is she safe?
Currently, yes. The other Justicars are with her.
Okay. And I assume Theodis will be rejoining my command for the duration of the quiver's call.
Theodis kind of pauses for a moment and he goes, "Yes. Yes, I will.
It'll be good to fight alongside you again, my friend.
Likewise."
Congratulations, by the way.
So,
Okay.
that certainly puts a stop in our current activities.
Oh, you will not be coming.
Right.
He
Just
looks at all of
him?
you. Just him.
Wait, what? No, they.
You know our policy on outsiders. The quiver was an exception.
I have to insist.
And I have to deny your assist. Direct order from the Queen herself. You know how Starleaf operates. We do not get help from the outside unless absolutely needed.
This certainly sounds very urgent, and
Mr. Krung, the army and the quiver are strong enough to handle this. If it is necessary, we may call upon you.
I assume if you call upon us, there will be a bit of coin involved.
Shut up. No.
Where did he come from?
this is tea.
Like tea.
Like tea.
He
That's
only the
tea.
biggest master of disguise this side of the continent.
What did I say about speaking out of turn? Theodis kind of bumps you on the shoulder.
I bump it back.
He bumps you back harder.
Him in the face.
Take 1 bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guy. Under any other circumstance, I wouldn't, but it's required by my law.
I quite enjoyed that. I might let you do it again. LSR kind of bumps him. Yeah, sorry.
I bump him.
Please don't. I retaliate.
You take another bludgeoning damage.
Step in between Guy and them.
God, you move quite fast for a little fella.
For
Hi,
the fellow.
He bumps you again. Oh no, he hit me. Avna, you know what to do.
Now I'm preparing actually my shield as a reaction to this.
I fake with my hand and I kick him in the crotch.
Roll for performance.
Motherfucker, roll for initiative.
18. Should I add my modifier?
Roll a flat d20, guy.
All right. Let me add my performance.
That's a natural one.
You get kicked in the crotch.
I got 21.
Yeah, I'm down.
You just are on the ground writhing in pain.
Your testicle is suddenly in a beer bottle.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Where'd that come from?
I will remember this.
Guy didn't like that.
Like Fallout 4. Preston hated.
Guy hated that. I thought we were supposed to help settlements.
Oh my god.
When you join the Raiders. Anyways, back on topic.
I know it might seem silly. Can I get a quick insight check
On who?
on Avner's apologies?
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't need to. They are completely sincere.
Well, great, because that's the first time all session I've rolled a nat 20.
Oh, so yeah, he's completely sincere. He feels extremely bad about what he's doing.
I hate the fact that I have to.
Guy tolerated that.
High Justice.
Mm-hmm.
as the law master within the Four Pillars, it is my obligation to inform you that in my travels with these gentlemen, I I came across Warden Bardem,
Hmm.
and he is still out there, and I wish to bring him in.
He's
However,
quite low on the HVT list.
I know, but he is still a high-valued target, and I would like to call upon a close ally of mine to track him down.
A close ally.
Dunal, perhaps.
LSR seems taken aback by this. That old dwarf?
Yes.
Theodos kind of speaks out of turn. High Justice, I do believe you should show Dunala the respect he deserves. In our travels, we did see him show his loyalty to us.
He was a temporary member of the Quiver, after all.
LSR kind of ponders this for a moment. I will allow this.
Theodos, I assume you still have your familiar?
Oh, yes, Beakley.
Would you allow me the honor of commanding your familiar for a moment?
For the moment, yes. He kind of summons his raven.
Good to see you again, my little friend. Would you go? Oh fuck! What town is he in? One moment. One moment.
Is there anything anyone wants to do during this situation?
Would you please visit Adamandar and beckon High Captain Dunalar to make his way to Goodmead within 10 towns with the utmost of haste, please.
The bird kind of like...
I'll write a letter as well, sign it.
The bird like takes it in its claws and it lifts off from your palm, flying off towards the east.
High Justice, it will take about a day or two, maybe 3, for him to arrive. With your permission, I would like to stay until he's here.
Hmm.
I will not leave your sight. I would hope that you would follow me throughout wherever we do, and
we will stay within this town. However, if you make any sort of escape, we will punish you accordingly.
I understand.
You have 2 days. If he does not arrive, you are leaving.
And
I understand.
Sorry, we do have some business to finish up here.
That business does not matter to me.
It is a legal issue. It is someone is trying to corrupt an election, and I would very much like for justice to take suit.
Well, you have 2 days to figure it out.
That hopefully should be enough.
Yeah, it's not like the election's in 5 days.
It's in technically 3 now.
Okay, but it's not like the election's in 3 days.
We are going to acquire lodgings.
You may use the rooms that we have. I will sleep here.
Nice of your friends to volunteer as well.
Yeah, I'm
Volunteer.
keeping my room.
Yes, of course.
They
You're
kind
not
of give
getting
you a
my room.
bow, and they leave.
I-
Theodos kind of steps on Guy's leg as he leaves. Oops, I'm sorry, I stepped on a bit of a... I've been too mean, I've just stepped on you. And he walks away. They are now out of sight.
And then he finally stands.
Well,
So, what did you
That
just
was-
drag us into?
bit of a dump of information.
Well, maybe a little bit of backstory is in order.
Yes, yes.
Little man, I'm not ready
Please
for you.
fill us in.
About
Just leave it alone.
oh, a cat.
Yeah.
About 30 years ago, when I was 5, 6,
Mm.
my kingdom was taken over by necromancers who slaughtered an uncountable amount of people. We still don't know the full tally. They would creep into the rooms at night and slit the throats of anyone sleeping or anyone in any houses on the outskirts outside the walls, and would turn them almost immediately into this more fleshy, animated thing.
The
Eventually,
necro-
they managed to break through the outer walls, and they ransacked the town. They did the same thing to both of my parents. The head of the necromancers, who you are familiar with, Corey Alagar,
Mhm.
found my mother quite attractive in death.
Fucking
Um,
vile.
Corey, when he brings that up to you, you kind of hear the voice of the Black Spider. He always was a bit of an amateur.
and Abner does not notice. He's too busy looking at his thumbs, picking at ripping his nail out, like his.
Yeah, it
Like
seems like
the-
you're having a bit of like a PTSD kind of shock.
For 10 years after that, they were the new rulers of Starleaf.
Of s-
Anyone who had been spared or who hadn't been seen were allowed to live their lives under a strict set of rules, a martial law, and at random people would be plucked and never seen or heard from again. And
that
after in the 10th year, I took it upon myself to rid my kingdom of this presence with the help of, and at first it was just myself, but over time we amassed a group of 12, including myself, to create an uprising against the necromancing threat. And we did, and we waged a war, the 12 of us, against hundreds of necromancers, thousands of undead. And 20 years ago, we finally stopped it. And the apprentice of Alagar, we assumed had died, but there was never a body found, and it seems he has returned with a vengeance.
well, the Elegar, despicable, certainly belongs dead.
Bit of an idiot.
Myself.
Mm, that's wow. A lot to take in. But
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that I had never heard of this before. I mean, Starleaf, place shrouded in mystery, but
We like to keep it that way.
not a
If-
peep.
If the history books found out that we were prosperous, we would be in more danger than we are currently.
Mm. I guess that's fair enough. But, this Zaring is an incredibly pressing matter.
Yes.
And,
no, you please, by all means.
Of course, the High Justice seems quite set on not involving outsiders, but if you need our help in this issue, please send word while you're there.
I will, if it comes to that, I will. I will say that I didn't tell the entire truth to my superiors. I hailed an old friend of mine, and while I'm gone, I'd prefer him to be here. That way he can aid you so you're not a man down.
Ah.
Till I am fit to return
Mhm.
and continue our journeys.
You're not
Well,
leaving us, are you?
I,
You're not really going through with it.
I do not have a choice.
You've always had a choice, man.
Deserting us, huh?
Trust me, I do not have a choice in this matter. When the quiver is called, we must answer. It is of the greatest threat to the kingdom when the quiver is called. I cannot ignore that.
What
Well.
did you say, by the way, T?
Deserting us, huh?
Oh.
It's not what I wish. It is what I have to do.
this
I
is what
will
you
not-
have to do.
I will not let 20 years go to waste.
Aye. Fair enough. Well,
Sounds.
But we have 2 days to get this guy properly incriminated. I'll be visiting the barracks tomorrow morning after I speak with Olivessa, and hopefully Dunala will arrive in time.
well, of course. I hope that we can wrap up what we've started here in this town before you leave. And I guess we must understand that you are being called and you must go. Though, please, just know that we'll be waiting for you.
Of course. I appreciate that.
Corey.
Hey.
Oh, go ahead.
Um,
Dream?
Despite,
What the fuck?
Did you just rip?
is that real?
Did you
Oh,
fart?
sorry.
My man just went.
Who the fuck farted?
Sorry. That sorry. It is embarrassing in such a,
Oh.
a crucial moment.
Anyways, guy, what are you about to say?
Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. It's been a nice few days. I hope that we cross paths again, despite my previous words.
I share you. I share. And I'm sorry for. Yeah.
No, and really, I like stirring the pot.
I
It's
know.
It's not you, and
I know.
there's no real hard feelings.
That good. I'm glad to hear that. That is a
I
weight off.
I assure you, there are no hard feelings. I hope we come into contact again soon.
Abner,
I hope
as you kind of go to meet his gaze, you can kind of see something poking out of his jacket before it kind of tucks
I
back in.
feel it. I went to hug him.
Oh, you feel it then. You feel something moving around inside his jacket.
What the fuck is that?
What?
It should
I'm gonna just.
come out in that one.
Do you move the jacket?
I'm gonna open the.
Move it. There you go.
On the inside, there's like a little. It's a baby white dragon holding on to the inside of the coat, and it kind of just looks at you with like an innocent gaze.
Do I see it?
You see it, Corey.
Oh my god. Guy, I
Bag in
was
your pocket.
I was
Or are you
going
just
to
happy to
say
see me?
that egg didn't happen to, you know.
There's a possibility that the egg is hatched.
Well,
And that
considering there are broken eggshells in the pocket, I can only assume.
there's a good chance that that's the case.
Oh, my.
It's kind of
Uh,
cute.
You think that
Oh
vile
my
creature is cute?
God.
I step back
Yeah.
from
Hey,
Guy now that
buddy.
I see him locked and loaded.
Yeah, hold him.
I take out a little bit of my rations dangling from.
It eats
Hey.
it. Kinda goes like
Don't
a-
feed the monster.
Imagine
Ah.
Ruth is the dragon. Who's gonna
Does
fight
the
Ruth?
does it have a name?
Oh, don't give it a
Bloop.
name. Just vile creature. That'll do.
Well,
Yes, to make it stop looking at me, please.
I cast a little bit of flame in my hand in front of it.
it
Don't
kind of stays away from it.
teach it tricks.
I think we should name it together. Oh,
But
we can name
Together.
it.
Just
What time is it right now?
Name it
in game or
Bruce.
real life?
Both.
We're
Like
about to
1
end
a.m.
soon. It's 1 a.m.
Oh shit. Okay, in game.
Yeah. It's probably close to about 4 now.
I'm gonna go to
PM?
bed.
It's late.
You guys
I
have
thought it
had a
was
rough
like a
day.
more-
It's
No, I've interrupted the night.
yeah. The fucking Abner's just like, it just goes into his tent. The dragon's still crawling around Guy, just going buttle.
Just keep that thing.
Can I
Please,
hold him?
please keep
Give
it
it to
away
me.
from
Give it.
I know
He
you
kind of
do
crawls
that.
into your hands and makes
I
himself
grab it.
comfortable.
Corey, look, he's fine. I put him in Corey's face.
I
Corey,
punch Avatar in the face.
What?
Take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Ah.
The
Take
dragon kind of
just-
drops into the snow.
Don't. Please.
The
Don't
dragon's
let it
just like in the
hit
snow
me.
still. Nobody has seen it come out.
Corey, where the fuck did it go? What the fuck was that about?
What do you mean? You know.
Avatar looking at
Why
Corey.
doesn't it fix anything?
The dragon's sitting on his shoulder.
Oh,
No!
Corey,
Oh
Corey,
my
don't
God.
move. Corey,
I know.
step towards
But
me. Don't hit me this time.
Corey,
here.
it kind of licks your face.
I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I grab it. Okay, come here.
Please.
But-
Just.
You owe me an apology. I give it back to a guy.
It kind of
Sorry,
gets
little
comfortable in
one.
Guy's pocket again. But
I'm gonna need to give you a name.
you
What was my fox's name?
didn't name it.
I think
I
he's
named it.
Bubble.
We can name it. Blup.
Just name him Bubble.
I'm gonna name him Lad. Cause I'm Guy and he's Lad.
Damn, guy gets a pet, but I can have a
You said it was a
fox. I see
group
how it is,
effort,
guys.
so what does that mean? It's
I-
the
I
group's
see how
pet?
it is.
No, I actually changed my mind. No, actually that's a really good idea. It could be like the mascot.
I
of
think
the
we can
Drifters.
co-parent this together, guy, and we can kind of bond over this.
No, guys, deadass. Imagine like eventually this will grow into like a full dragon. Imagine like all fucking 5 of us are like riding on the back of this dragon to our next destination.
You think I'm going to touch that thing again? But
I think
does
think
have
this is-
some charm.
it does have some charm, and this is not your average lizard. It's not. It's not even a lizard. Look. Are dragons?
Scales.
It has scales.
What does it look like?
Yeah, look up
Your
a white
face.
dragon and just
That's
imagine
a
that was small and like no
cold-blooded.
wings.
I'm looking at baby white dragon.
It looks like
Gonna go
dragon
off
these
and,
nuts in your face.
That
I'm
is
gonna go off and
that is
get some
lizard.
squirrels and hopefully some deers. I'll be back with food.
Right.
It's very
I'm-
small.
Now, Corey, you more than anyone should know the capabilities of an infant white dragon.
Yes, he could.
You You know that this creature can do us no harm at the moment.
Are you joking? The potency of a
Is that
infantile dragon's breath is hot enough to melt your entire arm off with just a small exposure.
oh, that is badass.
No,
You know that's badass.
though I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if what
All right,
what kind of dragon it is.
all right, all right. I get down near the ground and kind of set him next to me.
It kind of crawls
Alright.
out.
Hey lad, lad, are you seeing this? All right, check this out. Check this out. And I use my burning hands to cast a moment of flame and make it look like it's coming out my mouth.
It kind of goes to imitate that, and it kind of just goes, and it kind of sneezes on your
Aw.
face.
Is this fire?
No,
Back.
gross.
Do you know what could have happened there?
That could have been really cool.
You could have had no face.
I trust this guy, and he trusts me.
I think you're looking at this the wrong way, Corey.
There's a sort of mutual
I
trust
wouldn't
here.
trust a baby with fire hot enough to burn my entire body. No.
This isn't your average baby. White dragons are intelligent. You know this.
it kind of just nods.
Even as an infant, it has a sort of understanding of what's going on. They're so much more intelligent than you and I. So
Way more than Guy.
okay. Okay. Oh wait. Oh fuck.
It kind of
Literally.
just what?
So, what intelligence would an infant white dragon actually have?
Probably like a 3 at the moment.
Okay.
After that sneeze, it kind of yawns and crawls back into your pocket.
Yeah.
As much as I hate the thing, I still think Bubbles is a good name.